All right, so today we're doing the X5 front brakes and rotors. Alex got a deal at Advanced Auto Parts. He got new brake rotors and brake pads for $75. So yeah, basically we're just gonna be putting these on and testing them out. The F2 Shitty, the F2 Shitty is done. What was that, Alex? Go ahead. Kick it on the bottom, stupid. Look.
I did.
Oh, it's because they're German. You have to pull them straight off. They're like hooked onto the hub. Dude, I hate German design. Like, they have a system that works, yet they choose to not use lugs. They use these like lug bolts. And all I'm gonna say is there's a reason that there is a lug conversion kit for these cars.
Oh, you should have did that.
But not a conversion over to this like lug bolts. I mean, just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we're doing front brakes, and the F2 Shitty from last video is done. We're gonna show you guys that later on, how it turned out. But Josh is supposed to be on his way, but that was 2 hours ago, so we started. All right, so we got the wheels off. Now we just gotta take like the rotors and the brakes off. We're gonna check them. But this is another reason why I don't like
You have a flathead?
these type of things, because there's the wheels, if they get corroded, are just gonna be stuck on this little hanger.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's it was not fun to deal with. You had to kick it a couple times, but
Multiple times.
yeah. But they're off, and I'm about to do the brakes on this guy. And then after that, we're gonna start on my car. So I am excited for that. Finally, I get to do something to my car. So,
We need a flathead.
huh?
We need a flathead.
For what?
Do you see that though? I mean, there's kind of a lot of life.
I might as well just replace them because you already got them, which would make the
It's
most
on all of
sense.
them.
Huh?
They're not scratches or anything, but
I mean, they're definitely used.
yeah.
But
I mean, they have over 15,000 miles.
the brakes? That's not that much.
Huh?
That's not that much.
Well, that's how many I've put on it, and I don't know when they changed them, so.
Yeah. Fair point. All right, so yes, we're just gonna.
I need a
that.
flat. Is there a flathead in here?
No, there might be one over there. I mean, there probably is one over there. I need the other wrench though. So we ran into an issue where, again, German, it's Torx, not like your normal, like hex bolt. So we had to find Torx sockets, and found some, but we don't have any that are big enough because none of our cars, except for his, uses them, and we've never really worked on his car. And it's not in my family, so we don't really work on it. But yeah, so we had to find Torx sockets, and only had up to a 16 Torx, which is a different type of 16. It's like an E16, European 16. I believe that's what that means. Maybe I'm wrong. But so yeah, so we found a Torx, or a normal socket that will work as a Torx.
Damn it, Rick. I swear to God. Fucking lines, embarrass yourself like that in front of all those goddamn people. You're sitting there like a fucking baboon.
Right here, because that's the brake caliper
Around this thing.
bolts. Don't use that. Don't use that. Just that's the biggest like type breaker bar socket wrench we have. And it's also the biggest one that'll probably fit in there. Yeah, don't do that.
Is it
It's
round-
it's not.
rounding?
It's not rounding. It's round on the front. It was round at the beginning. But yeah, so now we're trying to get the brake caliper bolts off, so we can take the brake caliper off, so we can do the rotors as well.
Oh, it's
But
definitely
we're running into some issues here, so
getting round.
yeah, I don't know. This is why German cars are just not fun, in my opinion, because you have to have a whole bunch of different tools, and they make it difficult because they over-engineer everything.
Maybe we could try the bottom and swing it.
But all right, we're gonna keep plugging.
God damn.
All right, so we got the brakes off finally. Here's what I was talking about. These are the brake caliper bolts.
You.
I mean, just
Who?
not the most smart design. And then to take them out, like to get the caliper separated into like the caliper part and then the bracket for the caliper. These little hex, like weird bolts are holding it together,
Got red spray paint.
which I don't know why.
DIY
I don't know why they
Brembos.
wouldn't just do anything normal, but. So now we got to go get brake grease and grease up where the piston is going to move, like so just kind of like around here and like on the slide. But yeah, we're almost done with this side, but then we got to do the other side. All right, so we got the brake caliper off on this side. Took one swift hit from the back right here of the caliper with
Just
the
came off.
sledgehammer and it just popped right off. So now we just gotta probably wire brush this right here,
Yeah.
make it less rusty and more direct contact with metal. And then gonna put the new ones on after we clean them.
$75. 75.
Yes, $75.
Brand new.
Look at that.
Should we drill some holes in them first? Make them look
Maybe
real
slot
cool?
'em?
Yeah.
Ah.
Give me the angle grinder.
God, please, no! 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 No!
All right, well, we're gonna get to that. All right, so got some grease
Boogers.
on the, where the piston is gonna be. You don't really need to do that, but I feel like you kind of should because it's a moving part. And then on the sliders right here, got the new rotor on. Make sure when you do a rotor that you use brake cleaner to get the the protective grease on. Otherwise, you'll get they'd use that to keep it from getting rusty. But if you don't clean it off, grease and brakes don't really go together. But so
Send that motherfucker into a wall.
yeah.
Send it.
If you want to stop with these brakes, I would recommend not forgetting to clean that.
Make sure these don't fall right here.
They're not gonna fall.
Yeah, but look how weird these things are.
Yeah, these are very not normal brakes. Thank you, Germans.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
These ain't no Brembers. We can't ever line this up because you can't fucking see it.
Yeah, there's like a hole where the piston is.
Yeah, you like put the bracket into the piston, but
Here, put it in flat first and then push down, I think.
I'm trying to there we go.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. And greasy fingers right on the brakes.
Well, that'll just break off immediately, but all right.
All right, now that sensor.
Oh yeah, so there's a sensor we got to put in for brake wear, I guess. I don't know.
Who knows why. Let me get in there.
That's it.
Clipped. Fuck yeah.
And then these are, so you gotta put grease on.
Yeah.
You gotta put grease.
Oh! Action shot.
Alright, so on the bracket there,
Dude, this stuff is so.
just a little bit. Just the tip.
What do you mean by that?
Oh shit.
I mean, there's no piston over here, so I don't know how this works necessarily, but
Yeah, okay.
this side. Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
Maybe more. You didn't really get much room there.
Yeah, dude, this stuff is stringy.
Mm,
It's like venom.
Yeah, there you go.
Marvel.
Now, how do these go back in? Because I don't know. Alright, I think we need to get that. Give me that bracket.
Oh, night. I don't know. Dude, it. This the defibrillator? What the fuck?
Punch my grandma in the.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, now we need those screws for the back here.
Yeah.
it's reversing. All right, so just got this one all done. This clip.
So easy. Not way easier than the F2 shitty though.
Nah, for real,
God damn, like
that F200 was terrible, but
that
F200, F million.
billions. The F1 trillion.
But this
It's not hard.
was hard to deal with at first, but once you figure out kind of how it works, it's not that bad.
Pretty weird
and-
fucking brakes though.
Yeah, I mean, so you've got to put the bracket back on and then compress the caliper. And the real best way to do that is to have like a homemade tool or like a tool that you can find somewhere for compressing it. We just had like a piece of metal with a screw through it, and or like a yeah, I guess it was a screw, right? I mean, kind of through it, and just torque it down to like compress the brake until it's done, and then just slide it on. Once it was compressed, it went on pretty easily. And then you do the back bolts. Back bolts are torqued to like what, 82 for the caliper bracket bolts, and then the like little slide bolts you just kind of hand tighten. It's like 30 foot-pounds, but once you get it there, it's like pretty much done. So
I mean, the YouTube video that we're kind of just going off of is for a 2006 Honda Accord. But, I mean, these things are pretty interchangeable, I've heard.
now we gotta do the other side, and then we're gonna set them. We're gonna take her for a little drive.
We're gonna sell the car.
Yep, we're gonna sell the car. It's done. You're gonna buy me Miata, so we can fucking work with Legos for once. So we literally have been working on this one for like, what, 10 minutes?
Not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, we know what we're doing now. We feel like certified BMW mechanics here. And we got the caliper off and the disc off. This side didn't have a sensor
it's only
in the
dry.
brake. So yeah, we're just wire brushing that to get all the rust off. Then I just got to go out and clean this rotor, and then we can put the new rotor on, the set screw, the pads, and it should be done pretty soon. So yeah, so we just finished putting the brakes on. Wasn't too bad, honestly.
Yeah.
But now we gotta seed the brakes, which typically means, to me at least, that seeding the brakes to me means you just go like 35 miles an hour and then gently get on the brakes, and then do that a couple times, and then you go like 60 miles an hour and gradually get more and more on the brakes. So we're gonna do that now, and you can't stop. Coming to a complete stop is not the most ideal, because then you just kind of like you stop the full circle braking. But you know, I got something behind me, so of course, yeah.
I mean, is that Brembo? Is that Brembo?
Yeah, working pretty nice. I just gotta get in front of this person behind me. So I gotta go to this roundabout. I'm probably gonna coast here in a sec. Gradually get down to speed.
Are you on the brakes right now?
No.
Just gonna stay.
Yeah. We're at 55. I mean, we did a couple at 35, but
These are not STI tires, and it's also wet.
yeah, I know.
All right, and if we don't lose a wheel,
It means they're tight. Yeah, we were guessing on the torque settings. One of our friends visited us, so we didn't record, but we were, the torque settings, we put it at 105 for the wheels, which I've never torqued wheel bolts before, or wheel bolts, I guess, but I was always had studs with lugs, but yeah, bolts are fucking, of course there's someone right behind me.
yeah,
We live on a country road, so this is stupid.
it looks so much.
That's a
brighter in
fucking,
video.
that's the lights on a
What the hell? That was a.
mail truck.
Just heel toe. Gotta warm up. Left foot brake the whole time. What the fuck is it?
Water bottle.
It's a water bottle. Of course, it's a giant metal one.
So now we're gonna gradually like increase speed. I was like at 40 miles an hour.
How'd it feel?
Not bad.
Felt fine. I get in and it like feels completely different. Yeah, we got no one behind us. Easy money. And we're going to a birthday party today at Chuck E. Cheese. So what's the possibility like on my way home? Cause I gotta go shower. Complete brake failure.
It won't. Okay, now I'm gonna like actually fucking slam on the brakes. So. What's that?
It's the dash cam. The
Oh.
Garmin dash cam, dude. Holy shit. Are we BMW mechanics?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that felt good.
Yeah. Did it feel like they got like a little stiffer? No.
Yeah, I mean, they felt like they got better for sure over time.
Sweet.
But yeah, so that's it. All right, so what I was saying is, yesterday we finished Alex's brakes and everything went pretty well. German stuff is weird, as you guys can see, but after we seated them, the brake pedal feel started to come back a little bit. They felt good. Guess they just needed pumped up a little bit for some reason. I don't understand that. Maybe because we depressed the caliper all the way. But so today I just got my third brake light for my truck because when I was driving it the other day, we saw a huge line of water coming in along my headliner. So today I'm just going to be replacing that. It's right there, the new one. And then I'm going to attempt to clean the carpet up here to get that out. So see if it actually will come out though. And then so this is what the brake light looks like. You can see all that water in there. And then we just got the new one here. So it's just those two bolts. And I'm guessing the old one, this little like foam gasket is probably what gave way somewhere. So it looks like it's just those two bolts and then a clip. So should be pretty simple. All right, so I got the old one out. So this is the old one over here. You can see, look at that gasket. Look how it's just completely gone on the old one. And then this is what it's supposed to look like on the new one. So you can see how much different they are. I mean, this old one was just on there for what, 128-ish thousand miles. So now all I gotta do is put that clip in, and then there's two snap pins here, and then two bolts on the front. Should be good to go. And then we're just gonna clean the inside, clean the carpet. Alright, so now I'm gonna try and get the mess off of the roof here. We got this Turtle Wax interior multi-purpose cleaner. This brush, we're gonna see if that will actually take this out. It should. I've gotten marks out of seats in my STI and stuff before, so yeah, hopefully this will work. But if it doesn't, then maybe I have to make a trip somewhere to like AutoZone or something. But yeah, try and get this out. So you can kind of see that it's a little bit out, not right here. I didn't really focus in this corner, but toward the middle it's kind of worked itself out a little bit. Obviously it's still wet, but once it dries it should be less noticeable. truth be told, I don't really care. This is the daily driver and just a truck I'm gonna be A to B and supposed to be more comfortable than the STI, and hopefully a little more reliable. Not that the STI isn't reliable, but it won't be soon. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.